Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru. It is October 23rd, 2020, and I finally have Saltnado. Now, lots of you folks have been talking about this to me for weeks, but this is my first experience with it. It's a mini game. Some folks get it, some folks don't. That's up to King. Like I said, I've been waiting for weeks to get this. There's no way to opt in or out. But now I've got it in my events screen, and it says, "Who will save Candy Town?" We can open it up. I don't see any additional information except we've got 17 days to complete it, and there's a meter here with a present. So let's see what we can learn. Candy news, Saltnado, Candy Town crystallized. She says, "Candy Town's been salted. What should we do, Yeti?" He has no idea. All right. So let's see what this is about. The town square has been turned to salt. Beat event levels to remove the salt and save the citizens. So there's this vial of rainbow colored stuff. There's salt all over the place, and we've got to clear it out. All right, that's what we know so far. There's no additional information that I can see except this little plaything here. Got 5 lives. I don't know if I have to beat things consecutively or how this is going to work. Let's just jump in and find out. Let's learn together. Level 1, we can bring boosters in if we want. I don't like to bring in boosters to earn more boosters. I want to see if I can do it on my own. The reward is 1 vial of rainbow potion, as far as we know right now. And here's our first level, 25 moves to clear out 57 jelly. Now, this jelly is double thick and all exposed, and this is half and half, double thick and single thick, and under 1 layer of waffle, and then we get graduated layers of waffles. And the problem is waffles are heavy, they drop down, and so anything that is down here that is jelly is going to be covered over, right? So we have to try to figure out how to clear these out before the jelly attacks. It's going to be fairly impossible. Gosh, I wish I could get these orange together to make a color bomb. I can get them together to almost make a color bomb, but then I have to use them up. So I was hoping maybe something would pop in from the top to help me out. I'm definitely going to need some combos on this board to help out. And I don't think I played that initial spot very well because I don't even have, the potential of combos at this point. So here we go. Now we're starting to get this cleared. Not very many moves left. Here's a special, and here's a special, and this is a really good combo on a board like this. It has a big range, and it takes out lots of stuff. And then when we take out lots of stuff on a board where we only have 4 colors, we get these kinds of opportunities. Can I make more specials? I could do a stripe this way. That's not bad. But I think actually what I'm going to do is allow the board to give me more specials. Look how this goes. Oh, now this is going to blow up, but it's going to take out a color and concentrate things down. We got the board open, and that makes magic. Okay, so I can make another color bomb here with the orange, and it's going to take out a color, but again, we're concentrating things down, so I'm okay with that. Now, what color should I remove? I think green is going to be the best choice. I could try to set this up with a special. You can see that we've had some good success with that, but I think just taking out a color is going to be helpful, if not sufficient. Helpful. It wasn't sufficient yet. I've got 2 left. 1, 2. I can't get this one out right away. I can get this one out, or I could make other things. I'm going to go ahead and take this one and see where this leaves me. Well, let's go for getting a stripe that can hit here. Actually, I'll just do this. There we go. I only had 2 moves left, but I got it done on the first try. Even though I didn't play very well in the beginning, I didn't make enough impact down here to really clear out a lot of that waffle. I think I would have played it differently. I tried going for setting up that orange, even though there was no real chance of me being able to get an orange to put in there to help out. So I'll learn for next time. All right, let's take a look and see what we've got here. Congratulations! Use Sweetonium, so this must be Sweetonium. Use Sweetonium to upgrade Candy Town. So this is flashing. Transform items from salty to sweet by upgrading them. So this is flashing, so if I click on this, I get to use my bottle of Sweetonium to upgrade this to this, right? All right, there we go. I don't know what that upgrade did. Oh, but look, now I've got some opportunity here to see what's going on. And she says, that sure did the trick.
Let's get more Sweetonium.
All right, so we're going to get more Sweetonium. And I guess we do that by playing more levels. Now, eventually, we're going to be able to get some specials. Sometimes when we play these levels, these special events, we're not granted the our due boosters that we're earning. So I'm going to kind of keep track of what I have here. 97 gold bars, and then 665 color bombs, 219 striped wrapped, 785 lucky candies. I'm going to pop in here real quickly to see 53 switch hands, 68 UFOs, 81 lollyhammers, 14 pinatas, and 6 of the striped lollies. So when we earn things, I'm going to come back here and check and make sure I'm actually earning them. I'm going to burn that life though. I don't need the level. Yeah, I know I failed. Oh, that's kind of new. All right. So I think it's time to jump back in, but I think I'm going to need a break between levels. So I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board of opportunity, and see what that next level is like. Okay, so here we go with level 3, and it's another, I'm going to call it Rainbow Rapids, with the potential of maybe getting a wrapped combo. I'm going to do this first. Ooh, I like that, and look at this, we're already through. This is drop down, which will help with this row here. I could do this, but that's not as brilliant as, oh, stink. Well, didn't get the wrapped combo, but it was just chance that I didn't get it. If you can try for that, I would. I don't think anything I did over here changed it. It was just the way the colors fell into place. Maybe I could have done a better job by hooking things up differently, but I was also trying to take out one of these. Now, when this got removed, it set it up so I can get a color bomb. I'll take a color bomb. Should I go ahead and use this, or should I try to set it up with something? I don't have a lot of good opportunities here. I think I'm going to use it right away. I'm going to take out... I could do purple, which is down there, but I think I'm going to take out blue instead, because then this gets removed completely. And I've got a bigger space here. I can make some stripes. Yeah, I like this. And another color bomb, because I took out a color, so that concentrates things down for me. Lots of potential here. All right, let's see. I'm still thinking about just removing this. Let's make another special. Open things up. There we go. Well, I was thinking about removing something anyway. The board just did it for me. I think I can get this one gone. So now I have to focus. I don't have to get all of this. I just have to work on this guy here. And I can do that by taking this above with the red and this to the side. All right, there we go. So let's see. Basically, I think we're going to get Sweetonium. Are we going to get 1 or are we going to get 4? Oh, hold on. I'm just so used to jumping into the next thing. Play. Oh, okay, I'll play. Okay, so yeah, I need to do all 4. I only have 1 here. Not enough Sweetonium. So let's see what the next level is. Actually, I'm always going to take a break between because I just need a little rest between levels. Be right back. All right, so let's see what level 4 looks like. All right, so 18 moves to clear out 23 jellies. Some of them are under marmalade. We've also got these dispensers. It wants me to make this move, but I like making moves low to the ground to encourage cascading. But I also have to take out the marmalade. What color do I want to remove? I don't know what I want to remove, but I think I want to keep purple around. Well, the purple is taking itself out. So yeah, a problem that I'm seeing now with the way I decided to do this is all of that licorice is streaming. It shouldn't. There's no dispenser here. So I just got bamboozled. I feel cheated. And yet, this is how the level operates. I just kind of have to deal with it. That happens sometimes. So be warned, there is something here. You can't just leave these capped and think that, oh, well, maybe I could make some moves down here before that licorice hits. I thought I was going to be so clever. It did not work. So now I know better. When I take out licorice, no new licorice forms. When I don't take out licorice, that's when new licorice can show up. Sometimes there's a 1 or a 2 turn delay. Each of the levels is nuanced. But really, you shouldn't get licorice if there's no licorice dispenser. Unless I was just reading that wrong, but I don't think I was. I could do this, and I kind of like that. I'm going to make this move down here first and see what else can happen. There we go. Beautiful stuff. I could do this. Or I could do this. Or I could do this. I'm going to go for the wrapped. And again, the cascading can help with lots of things. Now, I could use this where it is, but if I take out the licorice, I've got a better reach. If I do this to take out the licorice, then the orange all comes together, and that just kind of defeats the purpose. Although I might do this. I know I brought in more licorice, didn't I? But now I'll take it out, and I got through one layer of that jelly. Ooh, I think I can make a wrapped combo. I do love wrapped combos, but am I playing around too much? Because I only have 2 moves left, and I didn't get my wrapped, but I won, so I don't care. All right, there we go. So that's how I beat that level. And sometimes these special events have very parallel levels from one player to another, and sometimes they're like the normal levels where you just can't predict what's going to happen. I've got 2 of those. I need 4. I think what I'm going to do is pause between levels, but then I'm going to play up until I can clear this out. I'm not going to worry about the rest of these right now. I'll save that for a future recording. So be right back with the new board in just a bit. All right, so let's see what we have next for ourselves. Okay, so we have these rainbow rapid things, but then we also have rainbow twists. I don't have to take out the rainbow twists. I need to fill 5 of the jello molds for the rainbow rapids in 25 moves. And the rainbow twists are in front of these. Look at this. So this is kind of an anti-gravity situation. If we open everything up and clear the path, what's going to happen is this is going to project that rainbow, and you can very faintly see some lines here. And so it's going to go this way, and then over here, and then I think right down here. I think that's what it's hard to tell with everything that's on the board right now, but it looks like that's how the lines are projecting. So let's just open up as many barriers as we can. Look at that. That side of the rainbow twist is already gone. I kind of love that. I'll make this special. It's not really, extremely wonderful yet, but again, we have to clear things out. Oh, I do love wrapped candies. Oh, hello. How do I put you 2 together? I don't think I do. I think anything I try to do is just going to set this off, which is just going to set this off. So I think let's just blow things up, right? Why not? Why? Oh, well, I didn't blow things up, but I also... I did not plan that one, right? What if I don't? What if I leave this? What if I do this instead? Oh, well, that's what happens. Oh, another wrapped, though, and now these can come out, but they don't go all the way down yet. I love wrapped candies. And that stripe doesn't look too bad either. I only have 4 colors on this board, and so I'm having fun making these wacky specials. I might be having a bit too much fun because I don't know that I'm making as much progress as I should. But look at how fun it is. And this is just about ready to go, and I've got a beautiful striped wrapped, which I think I should take. Let's do it. I've got to get through here. I am playing around way too much. Okay, what I do, this is a little tip, what I do is I wait until the rainbow has gone before I start making moves because it really affects my eyes and I don't want it to. So I just kind of blank out until that's done going round. There we go. I think I'll make this stripe here. I feel like I could have been further along had I paid more attention. This might be the death of me. Now I don't have anything where I want to make moves, but I think I can get a color bomb. Couldn't get it to combo because I, again, played too quickly and didn't pay attention. Learning my lessons all over again. Let's see, if I do this, I get that purple and hit this. But if I do this, I hit it with the green and then the blue comes down. Much better option, right? Okay, well, I hate to say it, guys, but I did not lose this based on lack of skill. I lost it based on lack of attentiveness. Let's just jump in and play this one again. That should not have happened. That was all my fault. All right. I'm going to stick with the strategy of clearing things out, but I'm going to focus on this portion. I'm not going to worry about the edges, and I'm not going to worry so much about all of the fun little specials I can create. I mean, unless they're, particularly helpful to the board, and sometimes they are. So let's bump through here. Yeah, this is what I need to be doing. You'll see, it's going to be so much different this time around. Not even paying attention to this, and I'm just concentrating on getting through these blockers. I like that stripe. And I do like that wrapped. And I do like that stripe. Ooh, and I can set one off and make another stripe. That's always fun. That stripe, I'm not so certain. I think this is a better opportunity to open this up. Again, not great. This feels better to me. I could do this stripe, and I like that stripe. Okay. I could make a couple of wrapped here. Not that I'm expecting to combo it, but I'm expecting that kind of thing, where we get some good progress. All right. Yeah, this one's working out so much better. I'm sure I'm still making mistakes. I'm sure I'm not being as fast as I could be. But compared to last time, it's a huge improvement. And look at all that fun stuff. Well, this has just got way easy now. So here I just take out colors. I just take out orange. And then that gives me the cascading I need to kind of complete everything else, right? All right, there we go. That's all I need. I still made it with barely any moves to spare, so maybe it's not as easy as I had predicted when I failed, but I do believe that I failed that first time because I just focused on the wrong things. And so every time we play, win or lose, hopefully we're learning as we go. All right, that's it for me for now. I'm going to take a little break. I'll meet you back here with the next board so we can get all of our Sweetonium collected. Hello. Fireworks ensued, and it just told me, congratulations, you've completed this goal. Time to get your rewards. Great. So I collect that switch hand, which hopefully we'll see at the very end. It has been collected. I'll do a double check on that. All right. So now I'm going to pause and give myself a break, fill up my lives, and be back in a bit. All right, I'm here to start the next level, and good news, I thought as long as I was filling up my lives, I would check to see, and I used to have 53 switch hands, and now I have 54, so I did get credit for that. All right, one more thing of Sweetonium. What have I got to face? This one does not look easy. 16 moves only to collect 65 frosting and 65 licorice. I've got lucky candy dispensers. They always correspond directly to order fulfillment. And so these are going to stream out lucky candies, and the lucky candies, when they convert, are going to turn into these. If I can open up frosting while it's on the conveyor, it both opens it and collects it all at once. It will leave licorice on the conveyor. At least that's how it operates with most levels. We'll just have to wait and see. I think I want to make moves as low to the ground as possible. I could make this wrapped here, but I'm going to go for this wrapped instead. Oh, and then we also have licorice coming from here. So we can get licorice from here or from these lucky candies. I'm going to make this stripe even though it didn't open up any of these lucky candies. Now one of the problems is because these are blockers, they're going to crowd our way here. So we have to try to take them out quickly. And if we can remove one or the other, then we only have one blocker to deal with on the board except where they occur naturally. Now let's say I were to put these together, these four. I have to tell you they will not turn into a stripe because these are lucky candies. If one of these were just a regular green square, then it would turn into a stripe. But if I just do this, it won't turn into a stripe. This one would turn into a stripe. This one will not because they're all lucky candies. Because these basically are all going to convert into either frosting or licorice, leaving no candy behind to be turned into a stripe. If I did this, then these would convert and this would turn into a stripe. But I'm not going to mess around with those. Again, I want to make moves low to the ground. I'm going to do this and get things on this conveyor belt. I think this is going to end up being my best strategy, although I will make this stripe because it's setting up, well, not with a combo. It's set up with a wrapped and then everything had just exploded. Do I do this, which would take out that frosting and that licorice, and open this up? Do I do this? That would take out 3 licorice. I kind of like that idea. I'm going to need some cascading, I think. There's so much to be done on this board. I'll be surprised if I get it done on my first go. I think it's really a difficult one, and we're going to need the luck of a cascade here to help us. Doesn't mean we don't have to use our brains. We do want to make the very best moves possible, but it's also going to require some luck. I'm going to take this because it takes out most of those blockers, and look what I get. Speak of luck, I want to use this with another special, I think, if I can. What color can I remove to concentrate things down? I don't have a lot of purple on the board, do I? So if I take out purple, I might end up with more combos. Here I'm just going to be making more blockers. I'm thinking about just taking out a color at this point in time because I'm not getting this combo that I need. What if I take out all green? These are going to get stuck way up high, but I've got some green down here. I'm going to do it and hope that it concentrates the board down. Gives me more cascades. Yeah, it's not great, is it? As I predicted, this is a bit rough, this board. I think I have a good strategy of playing low to the ground and allowing cascading to clear this, but still, I was way off the mark. I'll pause the recording, come back with a new board, and see if we can get this done and find out how many tries it takes me. I'm not going to use boosters, because I refuse to use boosters to earn boosters. Be right back. I could make this wrapped. I'm going to make this stripe, which is also setting up some cascades. It's lower to the ground. And now what? I'll do this. There we go. It's the cascades, I think, that are going to win it for us. So we have to keep focusing on those. Although, sometimes it's hard to predict how those cascades are going to run. That looks good. There we go. So we're making some good progress, which is important because this is my 4th playthrough and I'm getting a little tired. I could do this. I kind of like it. I could do this. It doesn't hit anything. This at least takes out a frosting. I'm going to do the stuff that takes things out. Keeps clearing this path for us. This is a problem, actually. Let's do this and see if we can open this area up. I kind of ignored what was happening, but we can't get these to stream out if we don't take care of these here. Okay, so we're getting some cascades. I could do this stripe, but it doesn't take anything out. This takes out a couple licorice and gives me an opportunity maybe to hit some of these guys down the path. There we go. There. Okay, so this is going to remove a color right away. I could also do this one. It doesn't remove a color right away, so it's not as efficient, but I might be able to set it up with this. But this would go here on the conveyor, this would go here. It's not likely to come around, but it would take this out. I'm doing this. I'm going to go for an efficiency of moves. Oh, it didn't even strike this. Licorice must have gotten in the way. All right, well, now we know. This is not going to turn into a wrapped candy, I promise you. But this one will, and it'll get rid of that was bugging me. Let's blow things up. Really, really important to blow things up. Oh, I love that cascading. See, that's how we win, is the cascade. Yeah, I think it's time to do that. And I think I should just take out a color and concentrate things down further. I'm going to take out green here, actually, not blue. So now all I need to take out is licorice, and I can do that with this. All right, so it took a few turns, but we got it done. Persistence pays off yet again. Hey, guess what? I think that is 4 of the Sweetonium for us. It's been so long I almost forgot what the name was. So I think we get to open up that house. Use Sweetonium to upgrade Candy Town. And here we go, and upgrade. And now we get that cute little house. I don't know what that does for us, and we didn't get any rewards. And next is just the next level. But that's it for me for this time round. Now, remember, I know some of you have had this for a while, and feel free to comment about what I will be facing. Just so you know, though, if it takes you too long to comment, I might already be past that. I might already find out on my own, because this looks fun and exciting. I'm going to keep going, trying to clear out these blocks of salt. And it looks like as we go further, to upgrade just a little bit of this very tall Victorian here. So we've got even more that we need to do in the future to get through things. It's going to cost us more and more Sweetonium. That means more and more levels. But I'm excited to learn about it. Feel free, though, to comment about your experiences. If you don't have this, I'm so very sorry. There's nothing I can do. We can't opt in or out. But just enjoy it when you do get it, and enjoy the other mini games that you have available. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.